Welcome to the Trinidad Cast. This is episode 46. This is going to be our shortest episode for the year. And my name is Mr. Charles from makeITsimpleTT. And this guy here is...
Mr. Red Tech. You know, we had this new intro for so long. I can't even remember how the old intro was.
I can't remember it either, you know. I'll probably have to go back and listen to the episode. Yeah, that's the power of time. Time does just make you feel like something different, you know.
Yeah.
But, all right, so this is our last episode for the year. And we just want to tell you all thanks. Thanks a lot for all the support. And really and truly, we really just want to talk about technology in an educated way because we find people that say too much trippiness about technology, honestly.
Yeah.
Okay, no, that's not the way you would put it, but I just like, if you're able to talk about something, you like to talk about it, why not do a podcast? That's what everybody does tell you, so that's why we did this.
Yeah, and I mean, this was not supposed to happen a while now, you know. I remember it's probably last year or year before, you know, your message when I was like, you know, you was kind of the only two people on Trini TikTok doing tech videos. And I was like, you know, hey, you want to do a podcast? Yeah. You know, kind of just bounce it off. And a few months passed. Then we didn't do nothing. Then one of we reached out to each other and then it's like, yeah, let me start it. You know, so. Yeah,
I remember when we tried to go live on TikTok too.
Yeah.
that was like, a nightmare.
Nah, best you probably do it offline, you know.
Yeah.
A little bit, more consistent. But yeah, I mean.
Higher production quality.
Yeah, I appreciate, you know, everybody that listening and, you know, all the best for the new year and the season and everything, you know. Hopefully.
Yeah. 2024 is coming and what was the aim? We were aim to get 50 listeners by the end of the year. Well, I think we max out on 30. At least 30 on Spotify and maybe some more on Google and some more on Apple. But I don't really track the Apple and Google numbers as much. But to get 30 people that listening to you every week, and that's a good place to be.
I don't like how you're just forgetting what the Apple people, you know. So my podcast listen don't matter to you. You know, next thing you have a good bit and you're just alienating them, you know.
I wish I could track it.
Left out.
If I try to log into them right now and track it, I'd probably put in like 5 passwords to this, to that, authenticate this, and but Google Podcasts gonna migrate into YouTube. YouTube from now on, yeah. So probably by the middle of next year, everything will be on YouTube. So we already have all this stuff on YouTube already and the RSS something inside it. So as soon as it'll migrate all the episodes.
You know, I was thinking that will be one of my predictions, you know, that Google going to kill off one of the products, but that might be too easy.
That's not a prediction. That's a normal. That's an everyday life thing. All right. So today, we're going to give you 3 predictions, and I wanted them to be 3 local predictions. We could throw in the international after, and just like go with the international. So what we will do is we'll go one in, one out, right? So I'll give you my prediction for something. You'll tell me how you feel about it. Then you give me your prediction and we'll say how you feel about it. And we'll basically do that 3 times, right? And we ain't going to spend too long talking about it. My prediction number 1 is WePay is going to rock the financial transaction world with the color bank application and the card. When I say rock the financial world, I think they're going to make the breakthrough and get the common man to want to get a card and do the transactions online. That is a start off with the boldest one because that's the hardest one. But I feel they're going to start to talk to people from a grassroots level and make them feel like you could be financially included too. you could be financially included too. And you don't need to go by these banks. Come by us. How you feel about that? That's my first prediction.
I'm not sure. I'm not sure what that.
They have 365 days to do it.
Yeah. You know, and again, it's always come back to, that's, like, for me, yeah, I support that vision, I support that initiative, but to come back to the consumers, you know, we have, what's the stats? I think I have it here. We have 55% of the people don't have any knowledge in terms of online banking or mobile banking. 55% of the population. Right? Then you have 72% of businesses that don't have a bank account. 88% don't accept digital payment. So that is the hurdle they need to get over. You know, so that is where my skepticism come in. They need to bridge that gap. You know, so they need to do a lot of work. They have a lot of work to do in order to really make that breakthrough and be one of the leading people in terms of that. Because you say the grassroots, but they need to go to the grassroots. Because right now, you think the grassroots, like, no people probably at a certain level. Like, say, to make it streamlined, probably a doubles vendor, a coconut vendor, the pie man. That's kind of what you mean, right? That you're going
Yeah.
You know, for it to get at that level.
Here, well, what I kind of feel is the government going to try to push digital transformation so hard that it will push people into a particular direction. And one of the directions it will push them into is they'll be like, all right, well, I'll go here instead of going to...
How are you going to push people into that direction? How are you going to force people to not use cash or to open a bank account? If opening a bank account mean you're going to lose money every month.
Yeah, but they will be losing less money.
Oh.
Because but they're going to have to... My thing is, everybody going to have to start to do things digitally. And when they have the choice to do things digitally, WePay will be there as an option.
Okay, but why would they have to do things digitally? What's going to change?
The government going to start to push it down people's throat in a very bad way.
How? How are they going to make me want to use cash? How are you going to make me want to, unless they go into the banks and tell the banks you need to waive your monthly fee if people have a certain amount of money in the account? Because right now the banks charging you a monthly fee, and a lot of people don't have bank accounts because of that.
They're going on, and I feel they're going to do that. I feel it's going to start to become a little bit almost dictatorship-ish, where finances and financial transactions are going to start to be pushed, and people are going to have to start to use bank accounts. People are going to have to use cards. The only people that will be able to fight it is the ones that are like market vendors and them kind of thing. But businesses, transactions, and those sort of things, something I feel go happen that they'll push that. So that is what I think WePay will be in a good position to capitalize on that push that is going to take place. That is my prediction, number one.
Okay.
What was your first one?
Nah, because mine's, kind of light-hearted. You're probably going to get a new money issue, a new e-money issue to add to the list. Yeah, that's keeping with, we have, at a point in time, we had like 10 or 20 marketplaces. Then we had like 5 or 6 rideshare apps. Then we had 5 or 6 DoorDash/Uber Eats apps. So, keeping with the team, we might have a new money issue next year.
So it'll be Pesh, it'll be...
Yeah, Encash.
Pesh, Encash.
Somebody share another one with me the other day.
Well, okay. So let me say we get another money issue. Why?
I mean, why? I mean, it's a market that people, you know, as you just say, is an emerging market. It's something where people think they could capitalize on. You know, it's an untapped market, and you know that's where the world seems to be headed. So you kind of head some of your bets in terms of, all right, there's where the place heading level. Let we get we foot into the market. We are 2 or 3 right now. A fourth one probably won't hurt. Might have enough money to go around, but ultimately, I'm not entirely convinced about it. At least within the next year. Maybe, I think we need more time. I don't think 365 days is enough.
I actually going and try to put aside time to do a comparison video of all the different e-monies and see what happens. But I don't think I have time right now. But I'm thinking about it. But okay, we'll have a new e-money issue. Did you sell my jumping? B-Mobile have paper, I think, but B-Mobile not really on the highest of trust right now. So like if TSTT say, well, yeah, B-Mobile coming up with something called an e-money thing called paper, and you had to pay a credit card, and in that ain't really gonna fly too far. I agree with you. Somebody else will do it just because it's an emerging market and the opportunity to make money is there. So one of them big boys in the like CEOs or whatnot probably sitting down and saying, hey, we had to get something out inside here because it's an opportunity. And then they just tell the IT department, find somebody from India to code it and create the app. Something like that. something so happen.
You real know things as work outsourced thing, yeah.